Hi again, it's Nicole from World Travelers Christchurch. I'm back with Mark Webster from Staywell Pharmacy over in Hornby on Shands Road to talk to you a bit more about travel health. So Mark, deep vein thrombosis. Everyone's heard of it. No one thinks it can happen to them. What is it? What causes it? How can we prevent it?
Okay, so deep vein thrombosis. A thrombosis is a clot. It's a piece of blood that's sort of gone gooey, and it normally starts in the ankle. So what we try and do with when you're in flying, within 20 minutes you're in complete venous failure. So a trip to Wellington is going to be sufficient. I wear my compression socks even when I'm going that far, and so the veins will swell, and the fluid, gravity puts the fluid down into the ankle, and that means then that you the tissue swells, the blood sits around for longer, and it can thicken with time because it wants to keep moving.
Right.
When you wear compression socks, it holds everything in. It's a little bit like a corset for your leg.
Right.
And that means that all the veins stay in, the blood keeps circulating around, and you minimize the risk of getting a DVT. But the other important thing with wearing these sorts of things is you may not get a DVT this time, although they reckon in a flight of 400 people, you can end up with 1 person to 2 people on every 400 who end up with some form of DVT. They may not notice, it may heal itself again, but who wants to take that risk?
Of course.
But every flight you're on is doing you damage. Those veins, once they stretch, they're like a plastic bag, and they don't go back. So if you fly even semi-regularly, once or twice a year, if you're standing on your feet all day, I'd invest in a couple of pairs of these.
And so with this is when people talk about, oh, my feet swell up so badly, and these prevent that, correct?
Absolutely.
And so am I correct that you do custom fitting here?
We have to. In fact, you don't want to borrow your sister's or the pair that your auntie got when she was in hospital. In fact, you've got the white ones, throw those away, but make sure that you come and make an appointment early in the day, so we can actually measure you properly and get them so they fit and feel great.
That's really great advice, Mark. If anyone does need some help with this, I highly recommend coming out here to get a custom fitting from Mark. He's really knowledgeable, and they're pretty stylish as well, don't you say? So thanks so much, Mark, for everything.
Thank you.
It's been really great.
Awesome.
And if you need any help with travel health, please come and see Mark Webster. Mark Webster, the Staywell man at Staywell Pharmacy out in Hornby. Or if you need any help with travel-related things, please come and see us at World Travelers Christchurch at 307 Durham Street North. Thanks, guys.